show on the internet we call date night. Date night. Date night is just a game that we pretend is happening in real life, but it's not. We promise this is all fake. I am fake because I'm not even DM Matt, as you can tell by my missing of a beard. I'm DM Matt's evil brother, Matthew. And definitely not the evil version or the evil twin of themselves. Playing with us today is Nate, playing the Kraken and Barnaby Boulder.
Hey there.
Hey there, indeed. Unsure if it's the evil version or not. We have Ian playing Rimardo.
I mean, what is evil, really?
Definitely evil. And last but not least, we have Shafa playing Shava.
I'm here.
Are you the
I'm
evil
ready.
version?
Who knows?
Oh, okay. Interesting. So this is date night. Just a real mini recap. The party may or may not have unleashed some giant mega demon upon the world of Terra Luna. But who cares about that? Because right now, the Kraken was summoned to a god meeting. A meeting of the gods, which the Kraken, you're now a god. How does it feel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It does. And you're the god of what again?
Messengers,
Ah,
and I can't read.
I was going to say your reading skills was subpar, correct?
Not even par.
Ah.
Very below.
Interesting.
Luckily, I have an assistant. He has worked with other gods.
Yeah, you do have that going for you. Without further ado, let's all reflect on the god of messages not being able to read while we listen to 15 seconds of our intro song.
There's accommodations. They can cantrips. Read the address out loud.
Yeah, read the address. I don't know what you're talking about.
He doesn't need to read. He's got Tim.
The message did read out loud for the Kraken, so it's a potential
Yeah, maybe there's a text-to-speech option. We don't know.
Yeah. Speech to text right there, yeah. Or
I mean,
text to speech.
It's not unreasonable.
Yeah, you guys have had multiple letters that spoken to you for sure. So
I can count how many letters. Well, I can only count 100 letters.
Oh yeah, and your bag is pretty full because it's been a couple. It's almost been a full day.
Oh.
So without fail, let's jump into the Kraken as you show up with the rest of your party. Did you guys go in a bag or envelope? God, I can't remember.
They went into the bag.
I think we got stuff in a bag.
You guys do arrive at the top of the mountain, the very north face of Terra Luna, where you see what almost looks like a gladiatorial fighting arena, but yet there's just a bunch of chairs and multiple individuals sitting around them, but it still has spectators. It's not a lot of spectators. Oh, hey, Spider, thinking about what's going on with my camera. Don't do it. Okay, that's right. Sorry, I hate spiders. I don't hate them. They're necessary for this world, I guess. But you guys almost got an up close picture of a spider. Twitch, how cool would that have been? Anyways, back into it. Kraken, as you kind of get closer, you see one individual waving you down. Are you flying down, or what's your idea here?
Well, I land and I just am I at the right address?
You made it. That's pretty awesome. You're the new guy, so they're all ready. They're waiting for you. Oh
yeah.
But it's only you going in there. I just got to let you know. No one else can pass, and if you try to go in there with people, they will get smushed, and that's never fun.
But the sandwich.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, the sandwich. We've heard about the sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, and so we made sure they have a special. In fact, you can probably let them out. They don't have to be in that bag. This
here you guys. I go. Ribby, Shiva, Chili. Just start grabbing them.
Okay, as you guys emerge from the bag, I imagine it almost feels like a rush of wind hitting you in the face, and then everything's normal.
Yeah. I guess we're back at this place. I think we've been here before.
Have you been here before?
Or is this like a different area where the Allfather took us?
I mean, you've been permitted to be adjacent to here, but the sacred god meeting is quite different. So
all right.
Mm-hmm. Well, good luck in there.
Is rainwater provided?
Oh, yeah. Actually, food and drink is provided. Yes. In fact,
awesome.
we don't have your menu. What would you like?
Alley food and coffee and rainwater.
We'll definitely have coffee. Rainwater, I'm sure we could get. Alley food. Are you sure you don't want like maybe a steak or?
Oh wait, Remy says I can have regular food.
Yes. Regular food. Okay, interesting. As he's like writing this down.
Not alley food.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Allie's got her own food. Am I right? They don't pay me to make jokes. That's just something I do on the side.
I wouldn't take Allie's food.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Anyways, good luck in there. There's a seat ready for you, and your food will be out shortly.
Cool. All right. Well, guys, I guess I gotta go down. Kraken holds out his hand, and he tries to shave his hand.
Shavel, an attack has come your way. What do you
do? Slap it.
Yep.
Slap it.
Right thing to do.
It just goes through.
It's the most unsatisfying slap of all time.
And the Kraken turns around and he walks down into this area by himself.
Okay.
The sandwich is broken.
Tim just looks up at you, Romario, and goes, "Why do you guys keep calling yourself a sandwich? It's an odd thing to do."
You live in a treasure chest. Mm-hmm. Where's you to call anyone's life odd?
You know what? I'm man enough to admit it. You're right. That's weird. There are seats set, reserved for you. There is food and drink at your seats. You do somewhat recognize some of the people in the stands, Sheva and Romardo. There are people you've kind of just come across. Some have been bartenders, some have been shop owners, some have been innocent bystanders. So some of these people are people that you could be like, you're from the... maybe not. So just to be aware of that. But yeah, you guys sit down. There is the generic bread, wine, water, and a small chunk of meatloaf-ish type thing. And by the time you guys sit down, someone comes by and goes, yes, you guys are the newest arrivals. Menus. What would you like?
And then Romero just fishes some snacks out of his pockets. He's like, nothing. He has some distrust if anyone's serving him food.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. And yourself, ma'am?
Steak.
You bet. Any particular kind? We have dinosaur steak. We have the traditional cow steak. Not to mention owl bear. We have it all. So take your pick.
Hmm. Find me the most dangerous game.
You see his eyes like flash red, and see is like a smaller humanoid-looking thing, maybe quite possibly a halfling, and his eyes flash red, and he pulls out a dagger from underneath his shirt, and he goes, "I'll be right back." um,
Oh god, that shit changed my mind. I want one of those too.
he pulls out a second dagger. He goes, "Same creature or siblings?"
I I would never
Can you
deem
make one
to
its
tell
child?
Krishna. Yeah, I would never deem to tell you how to do your job.
Siblings, it is. And he, like you hear his feet now. He's
Oh,
like excitedly running.
Dragons.
oh my god, what have we done?
A small portal opens up and he has disappeared into it.
Oh,
With that, everyone now can see the quote unquote gods that are at the center of this arena. Of course, being the All Father. Some you recognize. Nate, would you mind telling us who you see?
I see Cleo the Grand Red Hand, god of the stars and space. I don't know the Jester, god of tricks. Bart, the Kraken. Madame Tulip, god of future sight.
Don't worry about his
I
name.
can't.
Yep. Don't even. Yep.
King Dunkel. And then this god of all beasts, this
Mhm.
called Misa.
And
the All Father, aka All Daddy.
how
And
did
a
you
red cube.
how did you change that? Oh, that's what I get for having a daughter who didn't want to sleep. And yes, there is small cube in the center of arena. Wow, I'm glad I made you read those now. That's hilarious. I've never done anything like that, and I'm glad that happened to be the one time I did it. Not scripted.
I was waiting to see it. I was hoping that it would like take a long time for you to notice it, and like at the end, you just be like, "God damn, he's the old thing."
Um, I will say, Kraken, roll in intelligence at advantage.
Boy.
At advantage.
What? Man.
Because something or someone is possibly missing from this area.
Yeah. Hermes.
There's no Orby.
Ooh, negative.
The suspense. The suspense.
Uh,
There's one.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Starting strong with a 6. Roll the 7, gets a -1. Just so everyone knows.
Yeah. And
the crack has a -1 for intelligence. That's right.
a 6, so I fumble a bit.
He is your god. Yeah. I'll say, would you like to focus on who's not here or the red box? That's your fumble as you get one of these.
Well, I think Kraken will be like, doesn't know who's all supposed to be here. Do I see like an empty seat?
There's a god that the Kraken has a strong bond with that you don't see that god here.
Oh,
So it's either you can have that or the red cube.
I will have the strong bond.
Zeus, god of lightning, is not here.
Oh. Hey, where's my friend Zeus?
All Father just looks at you because you have yet to sit down and acknowledge, and you just walk up right away with, "Where's my friend Zeus?"
Yeah.
Okay. Madame Tulip just kind of looks like you can't see her facial expressions because she has her mask on, but her head turns. He has decided not to come, and she just turns her head back to the center.
We had a choice.
She slowly turns her head, and certainly enough, Bart screams out, "No, we didn't have a choice. I was drinking."
Wait, you're that bard guy.
I am.
Wait, like, oh, all right. Well,
I see you have questions.
I do.
Oh, I thought you do. You were kind of rambling. Sometimes rambling means questions. Anyways, Allfather. I like the name you guys gave him that one time. Allfather. What are we doing here? What's going on?
Yeah.
And the Allfather kind of clears his throat, and he goes, "It's time. We've run out of time. We have to officially make a decision on what to do." The giant 3-headed dragon next to the Allfather is like grunting and making noise. One of them is shaking his head. The other two are like eyeballing the Allfather. King Dunkel just laughs. And he is actually quite rugged, like almost like he has bits and pieces of stone that have like morphed to his skin. And yes, Allfather kind of waits for everyone to be quiet and goes, "We have to decide what we're doing with the orb. The way I see it, and I may be naive, I am the Allfather, but I'm not all-knowing. I see two options. We drop the orb, and we blow up everything below us, and cross our fingers and hope that kills the flares." And then he stops and smiles. He goes, "I feel like introductions are in order, guys. Before we get into hard business, Hermes obviously has been gone and is missing and has passed. He will be missed. But filling his place is the Kraken, who has shown promise and even competed for the job of God of Messengers. So give it up.
I did. I don't know.
You delivered messages, correct?
Yeah, I did. I think I delivered one, and then I said sorry to Hermes.
King Grunkle just like laughs a little. He goes, "Always working. He's one of mine. I'll tell you what. He come from my place." And he hits his chest, and you can hear it's just rock on rock. He goes, "We're always looking for more work."
What that guy said.
Mm-hmm. Most people do not look all that impressed. In fact, I don't know, has been like spinning a ball on his finger the whole time.
The Kraken does his eye split, looks at, I don't know.
yeah, that'll get him to stop spinning a ball, and he'll just grab it. He's just keeping a whole eye on you. When then, of course, all of a sudden, a second, I don't know, appears behind you. He goes, "Bet you can't see me, though, can you?"
The other eye goes,
"Oh, you got us again." Thought that was a fluke. And he just like disintegrates, and he like evaporates into the air.
Yeah. And I was like, "Woof. Oh, that guy's a trickster."
Mm-hmm. The Allfather goes, "We also don't have Max. I'm not quite sure where he is. He's probably anywhere at this point in time.
Max. Who's Max?
He's the god of parties and festivals and excitement. And with that, almost on cue, Sheva, you hear someone whispering somewhere in the stands near you. Psst. Miss Lady, psst. I've got a question for you."
Yes.
Miss Lady,
Yes.
we share fun bath time, booze time. Remember this?
There's a lot of times I don't quite remember too well
Yes.
with the bath time, booze time.
Yes. It was in Belanomusk. There's army look after you, yes. And we say instead, no, we drink. Remember this.
I did that a lot of times,
Mhm.
and I'm sure you were there one of them. It's possible.
Interesting.
I don't explicitly remember that, but it's like, I don't not remember it.
Interesting. See, I was hoping that would build a connection for later. This moment, actually, in fact, it's a very specific moment. I was hoping our connection, maybe we could share one more drink, before meeting, before I have to go to work.
You want to give me a drink?
Yes,
That's what you're saying.
it's quite a
okay.
special one.
It's okay. I don't care.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, bottoms up. And he pulls it out of his short sleeve shirt. So instead of coming out of the wrist, it's his elbow, and he goes, "Oh, it's always tricky when you use the wrong sleeve." And he pours you a glass of what could be wine.
Mhm.
Okay, and you drink that, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And as you're drinking it, his head leans back to Romardo and goes, "Friend, my friend from the booze. You like drink?"
I don't trust any food
Well,
anymore.
it's okay. You trust
I'm just
me.
tugging. Just tugging.
She trust.
Yeah.
It can't be worse than the slugs. Give me the drink, man.
Oh, so much better than slug. And he hands you what could be wine.
Romardo starts chugging it too, but he calls out to the meeting. He's like, I don't know why you're all doing this. We know you're not actually gods.
Uh, uh,
This is the fucking culture group.
so, as you guys are drinking this, you say this. Max does kind of walk towards the front of the door and goes, "Soon you will see what I see, and hopefully they will see then soon." And he walks through the door and heads towards his seat, but instead sits nearest the stands, so he's not even at the center.
We just got murdered roofied again, didn't we?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Just enjoy the ride, man.
Just enjoy the ride, indeed. So things will happen eventually.
When Shelley says that, Romardo visibly flinches because he's flashing back to the poison hallucination.
Oh yeah. Oh, you bet. Kraken, from somewhere behind you, you do hear something loud. You're not quite sure what that was about, but it came from the stands.
Oh.
And the Allfather goes, "Okay, well, now that introductions are done, and Max has joined us, and he kind of just gestures over to the far corner of the arena, and Max just goes, I am here. You can address if you have question." And the Allfather goes, "As I was saying, two options. Naive, don't know if I have them all, but I have two solutions. One, we drop the orb." And he looks at the red cube, the red box in the middle of everyone, and he goes, "Or two, we send a god and a small group of adventurers down to the planet, and hopefully, the flares let us pass, and we find the crystal, and we get it back here."
What crystal?
The new guy. This guy doesn't know about crystals. So the planet is known for having crystals that they have almost unwieldy amount of power. And the smallest flake will get it to you. But this is told to have a massive, almost hill-sized chunk of this crystal. And I think Zeus would appreciate it if we stopped using him as a conduit of sort. And
he didn't like that.
Yeah, he wasn't a fan when we put him there, but
No, I helped him.
Yeah, that was a bit of a problem, but it's okay. So yeah, we either drop the orb. I almost said bomb, not a bomb. It's a sentient being, and we hope some of the crystal breaks off and we can get it, or we go in there.
I'll go down there.
I was about to ask for volunteers. We got one. Yes, it's the new guy, eager to god up. Wonderful.
Dunkel knows.
He just looks at you and he makes a very low rumbling hum sound and goes, "We will make songs about you, sir."
Yeah, He knows.
Mm-hmm. Madame Tulip leans over to you, and then behind Madame Tulip, the God of Darkness looks over, and his face looks worried. Bart is drinking away heavily at this point. It's pouring down his goatee down to his shirt as he's just chugging away, and he's like, "I was drunk. You took it away from me. I'm gonna get drunk now."
Bart wants to go. He wants to follow
I
us.
don't. I'm not going. Absolutely.
I thought there was a contract.
I'm gonna keep getting drunk.
All right.
Chug.
The Kraken just starts counting the people that are in the circle. He counts the Hydra monster 3 times.
Okay.
3, 4.
As the Allfather goes, so we're going with plan 2. That's excellent. That means we get to keep Orby, and he pats Orby. He pats the box and goes, "Do you hear that, Orby? We're not going to drop you." The Kraken's volunteered.
Orby's here. Orby's here.
Yes.
Hi, Orby.
Well, he can't really hear us. That was more of a gesture I made. We put him in there for everyone's safety.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does Kraken feel like Barnaby trying to say something? Because Barnaby had that weird time thing where Orby takes himself. Yeah.
Are you trying to listen for Barnaby?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of lean down towards Barnaby, and you kind of get deeper and deeper and deeper, and then you hear, "Oh, yes, Mr. Kraken, newest of gods."
Who's Mr.?
That would be you. The Kraken. I apologize. Trying to be more formal. Yeah, you look like you were having some inner thoughts. That Barnaby fellow.
Yeah.
So since you're kind of a split here, splitting time between him and yourself, only you are a god.
What?
Yes, Barnaby, unfortunately, is just a Barnaby.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We do have things called agents, so Barnaby can most definitely be your agent, but he will be sent outside of your body and be given his own. You guys will no longer be sharing a body.
What?
Yes, it's part of the deal. We all have agents. It's not a problem.
Oh yeah. Who's your agent?
Oh, I would prefer not to tell you that, just in case you get any wild ideas. But
well,
we all
know mine.
Yes, I do. And
it's only fair.
Well, let me give you this. You have been good friends with Zeus's agent recently. Your friend that you've been calling Tim was once the anger that resided within Zeus, which is why he hasn't quite resisted our entanglement.
Tim's a guardian. He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Tim visibly looks embarrassed. His cheeks go red. And Romardo, Sheva, as you guys kind of look down at Tim, because you guys can hear them crystal clear, you look down at him. What was that?
I was about to ask us.
Tim could possibly be an arc. But you guys look down at Tim, where Tim was standing on a concrete slab, beautifully designed. He's now standing on a tile that has some flashing lights to it. And then kind of surrounding him seems to be a massive control panel, a large expanding LED television. And then surely enough, Tim does become a small, almost bug-like creature with wings that's just kind of hovering, and you two hear this bug creature go, "Sir, we have a problem." And he seems to be looking behind you guys. What would you like to do?
Romardo will look. I'm gambling the shape is still staring at Tim.
I'm just like look at my hands, like the front and back, like what the fuck?
Ooh, interesting. Okay, Romardo, you turn around to see a very large individual in some sort of like throne that is hovering, and there is just a melty, buttery looking individual there with stringy long hair, and he goes, "What is the problem?" While Sheva, you look down at your hands and you have like these giant gloves on, and where there used to be a wine bottle, you now have what looks to be like a data pad in your hand. As the small bug creature then goes, "Well, sir, the planet that we were going to head toward seems to be covered in life forms, and the crystal is actually quite smaller than we originally assumed." And the individual in the large throne just goes, "How much smaller is it?" And the bug creature goes, "Quite a bit smaller. We could maybe just skip this one." And you just kind of hear chatter kind of from around this room as now you see it's like a massive like mall sized like middle of the mall intersection sized massive white building with like flashing lights everywhere and wires and cords, as chatter has broken out. And the large man in the throne goes, "Quiet, quiet, quiet. I'm making a decision. Or is it any good? Is it any good to us?" And someone from behind Sheva perks up and goes, "Actually, those life forms are quite contagious. It would be best to deal with them." Romardo, Sheva, anything you guys would like to do?
These life forms are like a disease. I don't know if we want to go anywhere near them.
The man in the throne, the bug creature, and you can feel what has to be at least 1,000 individuals that are looking at you and go, "What do you know about these life forms?"
I mean, just that it's like a dark zone around them.
How dark?
I mean, at least a solar system of just complete utter emptiness.
The bug creature who is holding like a data pad is looking at you, and you see him like going through his data pad. He goes, "That's entirely incorrect. Uh, Sir, I would allow you to listen to me. I have been studying this for quite some time now in preparation for our landing." Romardo, looking at Sheva, she is a like tall, like muscular individual, but the front of her shirt, which is like a large white like football padded type shirt, says janitor on the front of it. Anything you would like to do?
Romardo's going for that data pad. He's gonna try to snatch the data pad off the bug guy.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Pandemonium.
Oh no. Oh man, I have to describe what you look like so you know what's happening here.
He's freaking out.
Yeah,
He took a drink and all of a sudden Bug started talking.
you reach, like you physically reach for this data pad, and like you see this metal arm like explode out of your hand and grab it and just shatters it. Like fully, like you're expecting to grab something with force and like rip through the data pad. As you see this metallic hand like pull back chunks and like recede into your hand as you're holding it now, just chunks of metal in your palm. This bug creature is looking at you like, what is wrong with you?
Oh. I'm just going to start one person.
Remard?
Scratching it out with little boxes.
Steel hands, everyone.
Who?
He's going to start screaming like, beware the planet.
Derek, stop it! Someone,
He's deadly.
stop Derek! As massive like stone creatures like start tackling you, and your metal arms are just flailing about. Final words, Remar, though, before you are slowly put to sleep.
This is the first of
Sorry, I got double speech from you and Shava. What was that one more time?
As he screams, the crystal will be your doom.
Interesting. Okay. With that, you do slowly fade away into nothingness. Shava, you were still standing there at all this commotion, and the large man in the throne just sits there and goes, "Well, what do you have to say for yourself, janitorial staff?"
I took a drink and I feel like I didn't sleep it off well enough. So I'm gonna go to bed now. Just like leaves.
You start walking away as like the sea of individuals is parting in front of you. Like every now and then, people are like sniffing, like, oh, there's a lot. It's a very heavy scent. That must be a papyrus fruit. Oh, most definitely. Oh, foul stench. As you're walking away, you do hear the man from the throne go, "I say we deal with this planet ourselves. If it's in our way, and if it has those creatures, we eliminate them. Ready the ships." As your consciousness, as you walk further and further away, you do smack. You hit the front of your forehead on a large metal Colosseum-like pole, as Max is sitting on the other side going, "So you see then, yes?
What?
You have seen?
I mean, yes, but no.
Saw what though? What did I see?
You saw them. The stars themselves."
Little hands, that was fun.
Once I was a man fully made of goo. I hated it, but everyone loved me. I didn't have to do nothing. It was amazing.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm gonna get drunk.
So should we be concerned about them?
Oh, most likely, yes. In fact, I have spiked.
What do you think, Max or you?
Oh, if I see stars getting closer, I just run. I go as fast as I can. I go somewhere else, maybe different island, maybe different somewhere, or maybe I just get drunk and I forget because I sleep. Jizz?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. My phone was acting funky for a second.
Or I say, I run, I fly away, I go somewhere else, different planet, different float, or I just get very drunk and sleep, and then it's over. You know? Plenty options.
I'm sorry, did you just say did you come from another planet?
No, I say I could go. I could go away. Go away. You know?
A lot of people interested in going to different planets all of a sudden.
Yeah, this one not as safe. When the stars are talk you and talk about explosion, talk about take, that's never good.
No. Do they know about this? He like gestures at all the gods.
He is just like full chug. He's got his finger up like. Oh, I spiked their drink. They know soon.
Oh shit!
Yes, I was put in charge of the festivities.
So everyone here's going to trip balls in a minute.
Oh, just those guys. Everyone up here is just us three. We did the drinks. So they'll look real dumb here very soon.
That's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm. With that said,
what do you know? I'm sorry.
I was going to say, with that said, Kraken, we're back down to you. You have just volunteered to lead this mission down on this planet, which the Kraken does not know is quite doomed, possibly doomed.
Nothing's doomed when the Kraken is on the case.
With that, the All Father goes, well, you can most definitely pick your individuals. I would say probably no larger than 5. The more we keep down on the planet, the more mind flayers that could possibly take over. You could bring them back and ruin us all. In fact, there will be a kind of cleaning procedure. Would anyone like any words of wisdom for the Kraken and his team?
Yeah. I want Orby.
Well, you can't take Orby.
Why not?
You
said I could take like 5 people.
Yes, we're going to keep
I
Orby.
can count 1, 2, then 3, 4. Orby is 1, and you are 5.
I see. Enlightenment has really reached you in your god state. Wonderful.
I could count before being a god.
Really?
Yeah, I learned.
He can count to 5. I mean,
you can count to
usually
100. Yeah.
It's like very quietly in the background. Do you just hear Romario going like, "We're all going to die"?
Bart, who has been chugging his drink this whole time, attempting to get drunk, just like is like holding it awkwardly between like almost all the way set down and not. And you see him looking around, and he goes, "Hey, Kraken.
Yeah.
You see that guy?" And he points like just above your head.
Do I see anything?
Do you? Have you taken anything to drink yet?
I have not.
You see nothing.
No, I don't see anything.
You hear Cleo go, well, what does he look like? And Bart goes, he's got wings. Not like the Kraken's foot, but they come out of his back. And Cleo goes, finally, someone else looking towards the stars like I keep telling you.
Cleo, I did look at the stars. And I learned there's guardians.
There sure are some guardians out there.
Yeah.
But I think...
And they couldn't make it to the trees.
I think ours have faded. Because I only see foes.
Foes.
And enemies. I don't know how good you are with words.
I get foes.
Yeah, foes. I only see foes.
I don't see anybody.
Bart just goes, I don't know, guys. This guy seems kind of nice. Oh, no, I'm talking to my friends. They're all gods. Yeah. No shit. That's your whole job? You just sit there? That seems so boring. Bart is no longer communicating with you guys. Dude, look at my legs.
You got boots on, man.
Whoa! Look at my arms. This is so cool.
I don't think I like being a god.
You do hear the Allfather go, what? I see the guy. I see the guy with wings. The large 3-headed dragon is stomping and swinging about. You see the Allfather start dodging his attacks. Bird's like, whoa, man, cool it, dude. Like, what are you doing over there? Basically, all the gods have begun to see the same thing. You know what, Kraken? You don't know. The gods are freaking out, man.
Like, what's going? I don't. Man, I don't know if I want to be a god.
Unfortunately, King Dunkel has kicked over the box. Orby has rolled out of the box.
Orby! The Kraken goes and gets Orby.
A very, very dark gray cloud flashes over and goes, "What do you want?"
Orby, I chose not to destroy you. I'm going to go down to the world. We're going to get stuff. Or, I don't know.
Orby, that dark cloud just like floats and looks at you.
Yeah.
You're one of them now, aren't you?
One of what?
You're a god.
I guess, yeah. I delivered one message. And I guess I was the only one. Then Hermes died, so it was real sad. I'm still the Kraken.
Orby is slowly rolling away from you. I don't.
Orby, don't go anywhere, Orby. It's me, the Kraken.
I didn't know he could do that.
Orby slows. What's wrong with those guys?
They're seeing things like things with wings.
Mm-hmm. Mr. I don't know is fully on his head, and he's staring at you. He isn't quite off in the distance like everyone else. And he just looks at you and goes, "You should be running. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here."
I guess the meeting's over, I guess. Like, I don't know.
For them,
It says it's over.
they'll be back.
Let's go.
Get your 5 and go.
Let's go, Orby.
Orby goes, where are we going?
We're going on an adventure.
Oh man, I'm not great at adventures.
Orby, you were there for the first.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this is not the last. And Kraken picks up Orby and goes up top looking for the sandwich.
So many people in this arena are just like in utter shock. The second you go up the stairs, you see Hercules, and he's like, "Whoa! What's going on, man? What's happening?"
Who are you?
I'm Hercules. We've met a few, like your group party. We've met a few times.
We did.
Yeah. You guys got me with the Allfather joke thing. That was.
You were riding the sun.
Mm-hmm, I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But
I heard he really liked that nickname so much. It's an AKA. Where's my friends?
They're right over there. They're hanging out by Max. Hey, just let you know, you asked. He didn't answer. I'm his agent.
Who's agent?
The Allfather. It's me.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
So if you ever want to, get him, I'm the backup.
All right.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
So I mean, anytime really, I'm ready. Like I've been prepared for quite some time. So
To be
the new Allfather. So
I was Hermes. Like, all right, Tim.
Oh,
Jenna.
okay, great talking to you.
I get him. What does that mean?
He does the throat cutting gesture.
Oh wow, it's not even trying to be subtle.
Gods are ruthless, guys. All right, I got Orby, me, Remy, Java, 4. Tim, you're 5.
Oh, okay. I don't think I'm. Oh boy.
You're a guardian, Tim. And you're an agent.
Okay, I mean,
We're meant to be friends. Like, I'm friends with Zeus. Zeus Tim.
you're friends with a part of Zeus, not all of Zeus. I'm the other half of Zeus.
That's awesome.
Oh, Okay. I don't want to die down there, though.
You
Does
know,
anyone have a god?
Part of, yes.
so like. Oh, also, I think like me. I don't know where Barnaby is because they said I could only be a god. I
Oh,
don't know where he is now.
yeah. Agents aren't
Oh my
allowed.
god, that's right.
My heart feels weird.
I mean, before we go, should we like check? You know, where does he like to hang out?
Barnaby would be at home.
Huh? Is he
Probably be at work.
is he coming with us?
Well, I guess does Orby count as a person?
Orby,
He is just
do you count? Or Orby just goes, I for sure don't count.
okay. And we need one more because I only have 4 now.
Gee, Orby.
Does Chicken Shelly count?
Shelly just perks up and is like staring at you. Goes, Shelly, count 1, 2, 3. I can count.
That's good, Shelly.
Mm.
Oh
We're
my
gonna
god.
need that county.
Mm-hmm.
Shelly is learning.
Shelly tilts his head
Like,
at you. Shelly is learning. Shelly learns lots.
That's
we're gonna
impressive,
need
Shelly.
Barnaby. We got 5. And then our companions.
Shelly leans over to Romardo's ears and goes, the crystal will be your doom, the crystal will be your doom, the crystal will be your doom.
I hope that was spooky to them.
What does Shelly say to that? Shelly will say, send the ships, send the ships, send the ships, send the ships.
Oh shit. Wait, you saw that?
Shelly?
There's
Well,
no
how are you
drink.
guys seeing all these things? It's weird.
You gotta drink.
Drink? No, I was too busy. This meeting was serious.
Shelly just starts gagging. And just spits out a bottle of something that may be wine.
Oh my god, this stuff will make you see what everyone else was seeing.
Yeah.
Shelly nudges it over to you, the Kraken.
I was told to run.
Send the
You guys
ships.
gotta get out of here. I'll pick up the bottle, like, into the bag, guys.
Send the
And
ships.
he opens up and the Kraken,
Oh my
like,
god.
takes a sip.
Ooh, interesting. All right, the Kraken.
No.
No.
We gotta go to let's go to Dunkelgrot, guys.
The Kraken, you get ready to head towards Dunkelgrat. Like, you get yourself prepped. You go to take a step, and then obviously you can fly. I don't know how many steps you take before you start to fly. But you do. You start to lift off the ground, and thunk! Your head hits something very, very hard and metallic.
Oh no. What's this?
You
Gotta get out of here.
You look up, and there is an entire hallway full of pipes, steam pipes, pipes that spark from time to time. It's very dark. It used to be so bright, and now it's dark. What would you like to do?
Can I just like travel real fast?
Oh yeah, you start moving, and you're going so slow.
What's happening?
You kind of start dodging pipes that are in front of you before bonk, bonk. You feel your head didn't hit anything, but something just above it is still sending you nerves like ouch, ouch.
Do I have my bag?
You don't.
have, like,
You have some hip tools. You have like a small pouch on the side of your hip you can feel.
Where is everybody?
You look down and see that you have 4 sets. You have 2 sets of 2 hands each. One long hand, one short hand. And you are hovering off the ground with some buggy-like feet.
Whoa. Oh no. I drank something good. Oh man.
You start to hear from somewhere beneath you. Send the ships. And right away, sir. Right away. Send the ship. Send the ship. Send the ship. The ship. And another creature that seems to look kind of like how you look goes, "We sending the ship, sir?" He goes, "Yes, we will deal with this planet one step at a time. Those insects will not get to us." As there's plenty of muttering about, and then a creature that looks like you flies up next to you and goes, "You hear that? They're sending the destroyer." Cool.
That's not. Why are they going to destroy things?
Well, didn't you hear? There's like an infectious species down there. We don't want that on our ship, you know? It's a whole colony. Colony and a half after, those Zeglolites.
What?
The Zeglolites we picked up in the last nebula?
Who am I? Wait, I'm the Kraken.
You're what? Tinland. We've been at this for like almost 3 years now, man. We're getting closer and closer to retirement. What are you talking about? We fix the ship. Them down there, they make decisions. Okay. We just go along with it.
Who's down there?
You look down there.
Yeah, I look down there.
You just see all of the agents and the other spectators from the Coliseum looking up at you.
Oh, good. Go ahead.
You see Romardo, who I would assume looks a little worried, or are you happy that he was tripping balls?
He's like kind of curiously amused. He didn't think Cracker was going to do it.
He's not the smartest person, so he's just like, oh.
He's like kind of following him around closely, like Kraken's a toddler and he's scared he's going to trip and fall any second.
Mm-hmm.
Forgetting that if you do fall, I can't catch you. You just go right through.
The Kraken just floats down to the ground, and he's like, I don't get this.
The good news is Shelly looks at you and goes, "Tell them the ship, destroyer. Send the destroyer."
Don't send the destroyer. I'm on a mission. 5 people.
Shelly's head just kind of gets cocked and look at you and goes, "Send the destroyer." And he looks at everyone else. "Send the destroyer."
Shelly, no. Send the Kraken. Send the coin.
Is that what they said on the weird space boat? Shelly
looks at the Kraken. "Send a destroyer."
I'll take that as a joke. I don't know what that is, but things that are good are usually not named the destroyer.
This is why you only drink rainwater.
Poor Kraken. With that, who's got final actions, thoughts, things they would like to say?
I think Amar's going to say to Max, like, so, like, can we do anything about this, or are we just fucked here?
Max is fully passed out. He's like leaned up against the Coliseum, as close to you guys as he can be. And he just kind of looks over and goes, yeah, man. Like, whew. Yeah, we better figure something out fast. I think we're maximum. We got like 3 maximum. That's my name. Like 3 days, man, at the max.
Let's get down.
Days? Oh, for fuck's sake!
We got to get down to the planet and get the crystal. See.
All right, well, you explain this to the old daddy and the rest of these fuckers here.
All right.
We have a crystal to get, I suppose.
Yep, 5 of us, and our friends. Your rabbit, Shelly, Orby. We got to get Barnaby. He's probably working with his broom.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Dunkelgrot sounds like a place, and Romardo's like already climbing into the bag.
He's just getting all cozy, huh? Like a little Joey.
Yeah, he's just getting in there. He's like, I know the drill by now.
Tim, you want to attach to the correct, like me?
It's
I would ride in the bag, Tim.
Oh
I
yeah, you probably.
I will rat in the
He
bag.
goes so fast.
All right.
He goes so fast.
Shelly just like peeks his beak in there and looks up and goes, "Send the ship."
We're sending the sandwich.
Shelly goes into the bag. But yeah, that is. I think that's where
I'm
we're
gonna do
gonna.
a running jump into the bag.
Ooh, running jump into the bag.
Can I roll a capoeira?
Absolutely. Let's
Oh
bag
my
check
God.
this.
8.
Yeah, man,
That's
you
a dirty 8.
check your bag at the door. Am I right? I couldn't think of a funny thing to say. Yeah. What kind of capoeiraing into the bag? I imagine there's some hair whipping. Has to be at least a front handspring, right?
Yeah, you know, like kind of like a little cartwheel kind of thing, handspring, and then into the bag,
Hmm.
and just I don't want to hit Barnaby slash the Kraken.
Okay.
Um,
Well,
but
we
I
can
will capoeira my way into that bag.
definitely say the Kraken now. He is a solo guy now. Yeah, with that, you guys in the bag. And once everyone is in the bag, Kraken, Max looks at you and goes, We need that crystal.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're coming too. And he stuffs Max into the bag.
Max gets into the bag and like it's like you pushed the drunk guy into the car and he didn't want to leave the bar kind of thing. He gets in the bag, he goes, "Anybody up for a little celebration?" And he pulls up a couple shot glasses.
Romardo's just like,
All right, Orby, get in the bag.
Orby slowly rolls towards the bag.
All right, Orby. First and
Arby,
first and
quit
many more.
sulking.
Adventure. And then he goes. Then the Kraken just closes his eyes and they're like, "Don't go grot. Bait shop."
And just like that, with the gods in utter chaos, the agents and spectators no longer watching the gods, but watching you guys and listening, because that was not a quiet conversation. The Kraken has left, headed towards Dunkelgrot, going to find his other half, Barnaby. And that is where we'll pick up next week. How's that sound?
Nice.
Nice.
Whoa.
I hope you guys had fun. Those of us not on a trip to a space station is me. I'm DM Matt's evil twin brother, DM Matthew. Unsure if we have the evil version of them is Ian who played Romardo.
Now Romardo feels even sillier than he did before for carrying around a crossbow. He's like, this fucking spaceships, man. Like, what am I doing? What am I?
Right. That crossbow. Who knows? It could come in handy one of these days. Most definitely the evil version of themselves, I would assume, is Shafa playing Shava.
I'm here. I'm still here.
You made it.
I did. I made it.
Mm-hmm. And Nate, we don't know anymore because we don't know what half is evil and what half isn't. But Nate, who played strictly the Kraken. Mm-hmm. Well, this has been date night.
Yeah.
I hope you guys had fun. Once again, like I say, I feel like every fifth session of date night, Nate, I am so sorry I took something away from you. But we'll see how Barnaby does by himself, I guess, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How guns will Barnaby start leveling?
Who knows what happens? Who knows what happens with a lonely shopkeep? This has been Date Night. Tune in next week and find out what happens. Bye and stuff.